So you're serious, right? That's what you're doing. That's you back there making all that noise. No, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. No, they ain't. It really ain't. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on a second, y'all. So what are we up doing today? Hey, Dallas. What are we up doing today, guys? I'm dirty. I'm doing yard work. Child, I fell asleep on myself. I was over it too. I get it, Dallas. Oh, how's your day going, sunshine? Miss Dallas, baby. How's your day going for? How's your day going for? How is your day going, my beautiful lady, beautiful baby, beautiful honey bunny? What are you doing today, young lady? I'm all right, Mr. Side Piece. I still like your name. It still makes me laugh. I respect that. I respect a good name. I'm out here doing yard work. I ain't done. I got a lot to do. I gotta bring out the clippers. I gotta cut stuff down, child. I'm off today. I want to go check out a movie. I wanted to go today too, but I be kind of over it. I just really kind of be over it. Am I allowed to say that? I just be. Good morning, Leonard. I just be over it. I be over it. I be over it. I be over it. I be frustrated. I be tired. Not tired like sleepy, just tired with frustration. I just be over it. Hey, ATF. I'm sitting here looking at all these trees, and I'm like, even though we got a lot of trees cut down, there's still a lot of trees, and there's little sticks everywhere. It's been raining, so it's like millions. I'm gonna go with millions. Millions of little broken sticks on the ground. Oh yeah, we'd have a time. Cause Dallas, child, I'd be frustrated. What is this? A little nature around me and stuff. Um, I have so much going on in my life. I just kind of be frustrated sometimes. And I done did everything pretty much that kind of is to do. So I'm not even like amused by much at this point. I just be bothered. Is that a fair statement? I be bothered. Hey, ghetto. Hey, honey bun. Sitting outside taking a break in between my yard work, y'all. I got a lot that got to be done out here. I know I should do it while I'm on live, right? We already seen how my videos work when I'm doing things. Them be the worst videos ever. I'm my own worst cameraman, y'all. I got stung by a bee yesterday. Did I show y'all? Where's that? Can y'all see that? Right there? Can you see that? Wait a minute, not one bite, but two bites. Yeah. By two different bees. Yeah. So I'm like a little irritated. A little irritated. Mark, look, I've been stung by two bees. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. And then I got fingernails. I've been child. I'm Mark. I'm so irritated. I'm uncomfortable. I'm taking Benadryl because I'm actually allergic to bees. I don't have no EpiPen. I don't think this is an epi moment, but I'm a little irritated. It feels like hot, swollen. I'm like, what else could happen? It's just like bees all in this one area, and I still don't even know. They got a nest somewhere over there. I can't find it. Ain't safe over there. They took me down, y'all. Good morning, Granny. You look lovely today. Wow, no, I can't see it. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's like two, like back to back, like this far. Let me see. Oh yeah, because I know I'm out here glow, and I forgot about that. Lord Jesus, they're like that far apart. Never got the stinger out, so I'm like, I can't see the stinger. I tried everything. I tried tape. I tried it all. That's why I'm like, child. I don't know. I got to put something on it. I don't know how that happened. I got to put something on it, child. I tried that too. That just made it worse. That made it swollen. I think I might have actually got bit 3 times. I don't know. It was bad, man. They were everywhere. They was everywhere. I like ripped off my shirt. I felt like I don't know what I felt like. I felt like they was all on me. It was horrible. After you pinch it, like is it take a little bit of super glue and put it on there and then pull it off. It'll come right out. I don't know. It'll get any worse. I might have to go to the doctor. Like I'm gonna be uncomfortable wearing clothes. I gotta work tomorrow, child. Hello, honey bun. I might end up going to the doctor. It might be one of those moments. As for right now, it ain't looking, too 911 ish. But it's perceiving like it could go either way. I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the heck else could freaking happen? I seen him. I tried to dodge him. Yeah, I got to see. Here's more stuff flying around, child. What am I doing today? I'm doing yard work and getting attacked by bugs and bees, and it's not going too good. I'm dirty. I'm all right. I'm irritated. Just irritated. I'm itchy. My leg is itchy. I feel like I need to put like some alcohol or something on it. I feel. You finna go? All right. Be careful, baby. I feel like I don't know. Honey, you have some sweet nectar. They like. Well, I ain't feeling too good. I'll tell you that much. It ain't feeling too good. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I feel like I need to go in the house and put something on it. I feel real irritated. Hold on, let me go in the house. I need some medicine. Let me go in the house. If I had some witch hazel, if I had some witch hazel, I could get it to clear up automatically, but I ain't got no witch hazel. And last night, I'm like, oh, it ain't that bad. And then this morning, I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of doing a little something. Hold on, y'all. Let me get situated. I put me some alcohol or something on it. Just don't feel right. Let me get it together. It's like so itchy. It's itchy, 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 itchy. Let me find my green alcohol, y'all. Intermission. I might be able to show you where I got bit at it. Let's see if there's a way I can show you. You guys can't see that? I gotta find a way to show you, man. They took me down. They took me down. I'm like, man down, man down. I probably should have wore some longer pants. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some alcohol on it. I'm gonna put some alcohol on it. I'm gonna take a minute for my project. And I'm going ahead and doctor myself up, y'all. I was kind of waiting until I took a bath after I finished the yard work, but I don't know. Feeling a little irritated. Feeling a little irritated, just a little bit. That's why I had to sit down, because I'm like, boy, I just kept itching it. I'm sweating, I'm itchy. I said, this is not working out. I'm gonna try some hydrocortisone, see if that do anything. If that don't work, then I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Yeah, if that don't work, I just go to the doctor. I just know I'm more swollen now than I was yesterday, but it could have been because I was scratching. Because it like burned. feel a little different. I don't like it. I can tell that a bee stung me a couple times. I can definitely tell that. I remember one time I got bit by a bee right in my eye. And the bee was stuck in my eye. Yeah, I tried some Benadryl. I tried. I ain't feeling really no difference. I'm just feeling like itchy and irritated. And I think the reason why, because I'm out there cutting grass with dirt in my hands and stuff like that. My nails are pointing. I'm just digging. So I think I kind of like ruined it myself, if that makes sense. But I'm also a little allergic. But I don't see that type of thing happening. Like I can't breathe. Yeah, I don't see none of that happening. Because I would do that last night. So yeah, I don't even feel like it's that type of thing. But it's not pleasurable. It's definitely not pleasurable. I'm complaining a little bit. I sure am. I'm complaining. It ain't safe outside. And that's why I say after I got bit, I was sitting down after I got bit. I moved everything around. I don't see no nest nowhere. That's why I'm like, cold compress. That's probably what I need is a cold compress and quit scratching it and put my gosh darn hands on it. I didn't realize I was scratching it that bad. I was cutting that grass. I looked back there. I said, oh my gosh, you did that? But the dirt was the grass was kind of wet. So when I was cutting it, so it was like stuck all on my legs. I was actually like covered in grass. It was one of those now or never. I'm not waiting for it to dry. Now or never. Dirt was flying all over the place. I got dirt in my hair. I'm like, it's another one of those why didn't you wear a bonnet moments? Knowing you're gonna get your hair dirty. Why didn't you wear a bonnet? I'm out there like a wild woman. Here go them. Here go them teachers with their messages again. Little do you know when I be on live, I'm getting these messages and I'm just like, I be trying to ignore them because I'm like, if you really want me, you'll call. But they don't call right away. What I got to do, I got to keep certain emails on certain phones instead. This is where I made my mistake at. I got almost every email on almost every phone, so it's just like constant. I need to have certain phones for certain things. That's how it started out, and then somehow it just now all the phones are ringing. All the phones are ringing. Everybody's texting every number, calling every number. Before I used to be able to say, "Oh, that's one of them teachers," or "Oh, that's this." Now it's like ain't no telling. Yeah, it's all good till you get bit by the bees. It's all fun and games till you get bit by the bees. Ow! Now what I just step on, child? I know. Where did that come from? What is that? I feel like I'm in an unsafe place, y'all. I don't know. We don't even wear shoes in the house. Now what the heck was that? You know what? I'm just gonna lay down and take a nap, and it's just gonna all be better when I wake up. It's just gonna all be better when I wake up. It's one of those days where just like every little thing that happens. I definitely need to get the bee bite situated before I go to work. I wish I realized it was getting a little worse because I would have started doctoring it sooner. I just realized right before I sat down, I'm like, Lord, what else? Yeah, cause sure, I'll pay to go to the doctor for that too. Let's just add that bill on. That's the thing about real life, y'all. Real life does what it wants to do. I want you to understand that there's no warning, like, some type of alarm, some type of red flag, some type of anything. It just says, hey, I'm going to life you. I'm life. I'm here to life you. I'm here to tear your life up right now. Now, depending on how hard I go, is how hard you will suffer. Yeah, there's no warning sign. But we woke up today. Stay positive, y'all. Stay positive, y'all. It could be worse, even when it seems bad. It could be worse. Way freaking worse. Yeah, I got a lot of phones because I help a lot of people. So all that call coming in on one line, all them calls and stuff coming in on one line. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change all the numbers and put certain emails on certain phones, and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that phone's dead. I'm gonna use this phone, and then they're gonna have this number. No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna change all the numbers one by one, and every activity is going to have its own phone number. Doctors, phone. School, phone. Doctors, school, and me, my own personal line. Sometimes you just don't want to talk. Sometimes you just don't want to talk. Dallas, I've been having a sweet tooth for like a freaking month now, and I couldn't figure it out until I thought about it. Dallas, why do you think I've been having a sweet tooth? What woman on here knows why I've been having a sweet tooth? That's what I need to do. But you know what? Because I never know who's gonna be. That's why I don't want to put it on Do Not Disturb. I never know who. Child. The minute I miss a call, it'll end up being an important one. So I don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? I just want to keep like all lines open just in case you need to talk to me because I don't never want it to be that time where I didn't answer and something was really wrong. Then I'm gonna feel bad. Then I'm gonna feel super bad. Dallas said you can see that. How about that? That's like not today. We're not doing that today. Dallas, it'd be too early sometimes. I'd be like, and it just be some of the things they say, just be like, I don't know, Dallas. I don't know. And you know what? Sometimes it's kind of hard not to snap, and it's not because they're hurting my feelings. It's not because they're bothering me. It's not because it's true. It's not because of any of that. It's because it's so lame. It got to be some of the lamest combos I've ever had. And why it's weird to me, Dallas, because I've been hanging around with men my whole life and still do. And you mean to tell me, nah, don't be adding up. It don't be adding up. Some of the conversations, Dallas, do not add up. Openly expressing boundaries and protocol absolves you from guilt in such situations. What's our motto? Dallas, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to change my name to. That's what I need to change my name to. Oh my God. Every time you say that, I just laugh out loud. Oh my God. I'll be laughing about that for days. That's what I'm saying. At all costs. That's what we're doing. I don't know why we're saving it, but we're protecting it at all costs. Oh, that's a good one. That's what I call a good time right there. That was funny. That's your one for the day. I don't think you can do any better than that. That's your one funny for the day. You can't outdo that one nowhere. I don't care where you go. I don't care who you talk to. You can't outdo yourself on that one. That's funny, Dallas, because you know I had a problem in the store yesterday with that weirdo. He was like, because you know when you're walking down the aisle, right? You're looking at people, right? So when I'm looking at you and I see your eyes are like, I'm looking here. You're looking. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. When you get sick at home, are you going to blame the hospital? No. LOL. Hello, Junior. Child, I don't know. Ghetto, I don't want to get sick nowhere, baby. I don't want to get sick nowhere. I'm already man down because something bit me. Boundaries and protocols. Facts. Facts. No, I agree. I agree. Dallas, sometimes I just shake my head. I'm like, why are we here? Why are you talking like that? Why are you saying that? Like, it ain't even like, they don't even be like reactionable things they say. They're stupid things they say. It's the stupidity that pees me off, is the stupidity. See, just like Rebel Fluff. Just like Rebel Fluff. Do you see the dumb? It just be like, you just kind of got to do that look around like, what do you say? What do you want to say? Like, why is this conversation even brought before me right now? You know what? It's like people are dumbing me down, Dallas. Does that make sense? People are dumbing me down. Like their stupidity is dumbing me down. I can't. I know, Ghetto Planet. I know you can understand what I'm saying when I say that. Their dumb is dumbing me down. Because I'm having to go to their level to eat. What? What they mean by that? Huh? What? Child, Reba Fluff has no life. We've already figured that out. No life. No life. One of these people we're talking about right now, you see how we're just like, Reba, why? Reba, why come on here and embarrass yourself, baby? Why do it? Why do it, Reba? It'd just be so much easier if you came on and said, hey, I like to be part of the cool kid club. Can I hang out over here? Can I talk to y'all? We'd be nice. We talk back. Remember, there are more foolish humans. Yes, Ghetto Planet. And that's what's. But Ghetto, now hear me out. Hear me out, Ghetto. Yes, there are foolish humans and more foolish humans. But But a lot of those foolish humans have jobs, homes. I'm just calling a thing a thing. I'm just calling a thing a thing. And not saying they're rich or anything like that, but they're not like living in the worst situation. So when I see the people living in the worst situations have more conversations that make better sense and move a little bit better, I just question like, why are we here? That day and age, maybe it's always been like this, child. I don't know. I ain't never hung around with stupid people. I don't do it. Once I find out you're stupid like that, I'm out of it. Reba did it for a laugh. That's what trolls do. No, I get it, but I mean, at least make the laugh worth it. Hello, 100 rounds. Respect all I hold well within everyone. One love, salute. Happy Wednesday, 100 rounds. We elevate when we spend time with those that challenge us to help us grow. You cannot grow around those on a level you pass. You can't, Miss Amy. You can't. And that's why I'm like, so you understand what I mean? But I feel like it's dumbing me down. Because I'm like, at least if you're going to say something, at least make sure we get a good, at least you came in there with cause and made it make sense. To come in there and embarrass yourself, and you think a lot of these people will be children, but they're adults, and you're just like, it just shows how many weirdos are in the world. Hey, Mary, occupation doesn't discount foolishness. Look at the government. Facts. And that's why I say, it's just like, so you mean to tell me I can go to the streets right now, any given corner, with the people with full addictions, full this, full that, and have a better day and a better conversation? Is that what you're telling me, Ghetto Planet? Is that what is it? Because then my question would be why? Why? We're not people out there with mental health illness. This is what really goes on out there. So I can go out there and have more of a conversation than I can with people that go to work every day. Weird. Hey, Curtis. Mary, I've been well. Happy freaking Wednesday. No, that's my thing. I just find it weird because I'm like, it just gives me a lot more questions. Like, a lot of questions. Like, I think at this point, we might be questioning wrong people. I'm out here trying to save the worst of the worst. Well, I'm coming to realize the worst of the worst aren't the ones in the streets. Let me say this. The worst of the worst ain't technically the one in the streets. Them are just the ones willing to do whatever. The worst of the worst doesn't necessarily mean you're the street pharmacist down the street. No, the worst of the worst defines how you treat it. Means what defines you being the worst of the worst is how you treat others, how you treat the human race, how you treat yourself with lack of, child. A society can always be judged how it treats its most vulnerable. Miss Amy, listen, and this is why I tell this story all the time. So once upon a time, when I'm out there with the worst of the worst, I see these people doing the same thing I'm doing, providing for their community, buying school shoes, groceries, whatever the little neighborhood children do, helping the old ladies, pulling up, carrying groceries, cutting grass, just doing simple little humane things. Let's not call a thing a thing. We don't let people come in there, even though these people, no longer me, might be out there destructing their community in some form or some fashion. They're putting more into their community than the person that is just talking about it. Like, so it's like a catch-22, and it's just like, it just gives you a lot to think about, a lot to ponder. And you sit here and you watch people judge people because they think they have this, they work here, they do that, they think they're this upper echelon of humanity compared to somebody else because they've worked and chose to buy things with their money. They think they're better than these different scales of people, and in reality, they're not. And I'm like, I just have a lot of questions. I really just have a lot of questions. If we do something for others every day, things will improve. Facts, Miss Amy. Facts. And it doesn't take nothing to do for nothing. I mean, thought viruses exist. Engaging with certain people too deeply can affect your negativity when you look into the void. The void may look into you. Don't engage with. Yeah, no, I agree, Ghetto Planet. Because it goes back to dumbing you down. Changing who you are to fit somebody else's stupid. I'm not about to do that. I'm not gonna change who I am to match your stupid. No, sir. Yeah, sometimes I just shake my head like I don't even want to say what I really want to say out loud because the truth might hurt a couple people, hun. It might really hurt a couple people. Oh well, what can you do? They didn't build Rome overnight, and you're not going to change anyone's street overnight. That's it, and that's all. Changing who you are to match someone stupid. Perfect description. Yeah, Ghetto Planet. You got to actually like dumb yourself down. And see, that was a problem when I told you I was going through it a while back. I feel like I have to knock myself down. And I want to use the word knock, loosely, in order to deal with the people that I deal with. And yeah, it is kind of dumbing me down. And even that takes its effect because, just because everybody else is one way, you got to remember, I'm not in that way. I'm like a grown woman. My path is going on a different direction. So for me to indulge in your guys' stupid activities and past and crap, like even the conversations now, I don't even want to hear young adults reasoning to why I don't even want to hear. Yeah. Dumbing myself down. There's another example. Yeah. That's why I'd be like, helping others takes a lot out of you, especially when you don't have going on what that person has going on. Because you have to lower yourself to their situation to even understand it, to even be part of it, to listen to it. Whatever it is, you're letting knowledge into your mind on something that you would have never even done. Like you guys would have never chose my choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's call a thing a thing. It's something. It'll make you wonder. You'll just be like, yeah, every time someone says something stupid to me, I can deal with a little bit of stupid, but some major stupid, I just gotta walk away. Don't expect my mind to go on that dumb egg conversation you having. That means absolutely nothing. Now I'm all riled up and upset and frustrated about issues that don't even make no sense and no grown up nowhere. You over there round up, sweating, snot coming out your nose, S on your chest. All these young adults feeling they know something. Child, get out of my face. Sometimes listen, and I'm pulling off in the car. Hey Megalodon, how are you, sunshine? I tried to watch your live the other day. I spoke to you and the live cut off. I said, oh, this what he doing? I don't even know how. I just picked up my phone and here you come looking like you about to do some gymnast activities. So you know I'm all in. He said, I said, well, I guess look like you was finna run. You was finna do something. I don't know. You ended that mofo. I'm like, well, I guess I ain't gonna know what it's gonna do today. I was trying to be part of it though. That's why we need to make sure we let people with character. It don't even matter who we elect, what we do. There's too many fools in the world. This been ruined. Oh, the whole world is Basuda. What's up, Dallas? And yeah, I was on my phone. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I thought you got look. I'm like, oh, you finna run? I'm finna see this Olympic sport in action. I was all hyped up. I'm like, all right, I guess we ain't gonna know what he's gonna do today. Did you ever redo another one? That's why I say it was so crazy. I'm like, this mofo barely go live, and here I am catching it. Crush my little dreams. Especially, I like me some sports. Like, not football stuff like that, but all that other stuff I like. I said, well, guess I won't know what he's finna do great today, child. Looked like you had on some like fitness wear. It seemed like something was finna happen. I was there for it. Do another one. If you ain't do another one. I want to see. Send it sunshine. I don't want to get on my knees and go pull these freaking weeds. I don't want to do it. I was saying like I'm on a 75%. I'm not edging the yard. I ain't doing none of that. I thought I was going to. I'm not. I'm just about to start streaming from the lab. Yeah, I was about to show some of the training. Well, I won't never know what the training look like. I mean, you had at least dropped a couple shorts or something. If you do something, tag me. Tag me so I can see. I always promote somebody doing healthy. I'm all down with that. Yeah, y'all. Meg had on some little workout clothes. Like he was just finna set the camera down and take off running or something. I don't know what was finna happen, but I was there for it. Where's my granny panties? Your mama got them. I got on $23 gymnastic underwear. I ain't got grandma panties. My underwear are $23 and up a pair, sir. That's on the low end. If I can find them for $23, let's not to mention the shipping. Yeah, I wear granny panties. I wear $30 undies. That's what I wear. Okay. Meg, if you're still on here, question: do you wear a certain type of extra wear? Extra wear. I made my own word up. Exercise underwear. What are you doing for your comfortability when you're doing your little sports thing? If you're still on here. Twana, how are you doing today, sunshine? Hey, Anthony Alexander. Yeah, I hope you're on here still, Meg. I think you might have got off, but I have questions. Not that it matters to me, but I'm just curious because I always try to tell people here about gymnastic underwear and underwear. Now I'm free. Ain't that something? Lord. Why? 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 Why me? What are you doing today, Anthony? No, I'm hoping my little exercise buddy's still on here. He might not be. I was curious what type of brand exercise undies was he wearing, or was he just wearing regular undies? Because I'm telling you guys, when you are doing sports, if them undies ain't right, it ruins the whole. Why am I lagging? Hold on. I'm still lagging, I think. I know, I'm good. Why, Anthony? What happened? What happened, honey bun? Hey now, Granny, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Twom Sweetie Pie. What happened, Anthony? Why am I lagging? I can't win. Hold on. Dude. No, you know why? It's because it's storming. It's because of weather. Because I ain't even hooked to the Wi-Fi. I ain't even hooked to the Wi-Fi. Gosh darn it, now I gotta end it. Ah! Hold on. All right, let's try it again, y'all. Let's try it again. Miss Amy, I love that. Now I can't get no rest. I gotta finish the yard. Yeah, the weather's down here being crazy. But even if we got the highest internet, but we have too many devices. We didn't switch the internet again. No matter what, we have too many devices. Have a good day, Miss Amy. I'm telling you, my sister just got this black doorknob. Uh, everything is hooked up to the internet. Everything. You walk in the house, you're talking to stuff, you don't touch the light switches, you just talk to them, and you talk to everything else. It's just, that's what I like back here. It's just simple. You pull the switches, you ain't gotta do all that. I like things to just be simple. I don't like all that. I'm a simple woman that likes simple things. Hey, Oak, how are you, honey bun? How are you, Cash? How have you been? It don't take much to make me happy. I don't require all that little fancy. I don't require all that foolishness, y'all. I'm a simple woman. Oh, it's your birthday? How old are you, Cash? Working on call 24/7. Oh my gosh. I know that's just defeating you right now. Yeah, simple is better. Happy birthday, Cash. Yes, how old are you, baby? Everybody say happy birthday to Cash. I'm looking like I've been outside cutting grass, but thank you very much. I'll take it. I'll take it. May toot my horn today because I sure gosh darn need it. Y'all, it is Cash birthday. So how's the 24/7 treating you? Dallas, there's another one we were talking about. They just come in here, so unhappy in life. Yes, Mark, it is Cash birthday. Mark, did your birthday just pass? Or is it coming up? Why am I thinking, did you have a birthday or your wife had a birthday? Now I'm wondering. Or you went somewhere for somebody's birthday? It was something to do with the birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Cash says, thank you guys. Yeah, I'm just a real simple woman, guys. I'm a real simple woman. Once upon a time, the biggest houses impressed me. Once upon a time, the newest cars impressed me. But somewhere in life, I learned that it's not those things that make you happy. They're nice to have, but it's not those things that define you or make you happy. All right, Sonny. What are you making to eat, Sonny? Send me some. Whatever you're making, send me some. Send Granny some. Like you've been there and done that, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not. You gotta remember, my dad had money and land and all that. I'm not saying it's not. Okay, listen, I want to clarify. I'm not saying those are nice luxuries. I'm never saying that. Work hard, buy your things, do your things. But what I'm saying is, they don't particularly make me happy. Eggs also, this is a beach girl, just changed myself. Because it's not those things that make you happy. You make you happy. No, it's coming up. Yes, we went to, okay, Cincinnati for your best friend's birthday. Okay. What month is your birthday in, Mark? Okay, because I remember you saying something about somebody's birthday. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, Mark, where are you going for your birthday? I already know Mark is going somewhere. Mark's wife already got this planned out. Yeah, Mark, where are you going for your birthday? Because you don't even stay in the house. Where you going? Where you going, Mark? Where you going? You are not, I don't even believe nowhere that you are staying in that house for your birthday. And even with it being Christmas, want to be around the family and stuff like that, I could see you venturing off. Used to live in Cincinnati. What was it like, Dallas? Dallas, you think Mark's going somewhere for his birthday? Or you think he's going to wait till after the holidays? Him and his wife are carefree, and that's good. That's a good way to be in life. Power security and as much contingencies and assurances against the randomness and chaos in life is what will make me happy. It's not for me, but for my family. My life is expendable for this cause. No, I get it. I agree totally. Actually, I'm staying home. Wife and granddaughter will be in Disney World. Why ain't you going, Mark? Are you over? You like, I'm not doing Disney World. No, no, no. And listen, hon, I love you. Daughter, I love you. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting that footage in. I'm not doing that walk. Yeah, why ain't you going, Mark? I was young. I was 19. It was fun. Oh, okay. It's always fun when you're young. When you're young, you just pick up, move random places, just do whatever. Just everything is like, even as hard as it is, it's not hard because you have like this zest for life and you're just invincible at that age. You know what I mean? I don't. It's a girl's trip. I'm lagging again. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to end the live, y'all. more time, Dallas. One more time, Dallas. If it does it one more time, I'm out of here. One more time, I'm out of here. Cause that's not even fun for you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, that ain't even fun for you guys. So I don't wanna, bore you with the. Yeah, all rainy season it might be like this. It's okay for right now, but little do you know, my laptop over here already went kaput. Listen, even if I get off here ghetto planet, I'm not gonna rest. I know you think I'm gonna lay down and relax. There's no such thing. I wish it worked like that. I made me some tacos yesterday. They were so good, y'all. I was living my best freaking life. I still didn't make my pasta salad. That is like so mandatory for me. Certain things are just staple foods in this house. And my pasta salad, it really ain't like a pasta salad. I just put the noodles in there. I'm listening to my Bluetooth speaker while working on a project. Oh, Mark, you're always living your best life. When is the meet and greet? Child, I don't know. Nobody can agree to nothing. Nobody can agree to nothing. Like, we're like at a standstill. Nobody. But let me tell you about my pasta salad. I just put the noodles in there as a filler. But I'm using like a whole bag of spinach, radishes, cucumbers, chickpeas, 2 cans of tuna. I do put a little bit of like cut up chicken in there, like lunch meat chicken. Because of course I don't want to catch anything. You just can't eat raw chicken. Um, Cheese and ranch dressing. And I will eat that like all throughout the day. And I'm very content. And I'm getting like all my everything is packed in there. So yeah, I'm living my best life. And I didn't make it. And I'm like, now what are you going to eat? Now what are you going to eat? Let me plan it. Oh yeah, you and your wife are like the planning. I'm trying a new recipe today. You guys are like party party planners. Party planners. Hello, free my grandma. I always try a new recipe once a week. I used to do that when I ate meat, but now I'm just kind of like, what am I gonna do? Try to make a salad a different way? It's just certain things in my house are staple. I'm gonna eat like every day now, every week. It's not gonna change. That's why I stopped eating the same crap for so long. I'm like, the salad is like the only thing I kind of don't get sick of, and that's because you can like always add new things to it. Some beets, things like that nature, things of that nature. So that's why I think a salad's kind of good because you can make it a little different. It can be a little different. Put a little pizzazz in it. And to me, the more stuff in the salad, the better. That's my thing. Oh, I go wild. I cut up cloves of garlic. I throw that in there, like fine dice them, like I was Italian or something. Every time you get a bite, you don't know what you're getting in your mouth. And the spinach really makes that pasta salad just. Introduce me to a woman with your essence and intellect. You don't want one like me. We're a little rough. We're a little rough. You don't want one like me. I don't think there are even a lot of women like me. I hang around with men, so I don't know where I'm going to find them women at. I don't have girlfriends, so I don't know. I have friend girls on here. Yeah, it's never nothing I've never made, just a different way to cook it. Mark's over there laughing. What else do I like to eat? No, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. It's pizza, it's tacos, or it's pasta salad. Them are like the meals that rotate in my house. I am guilty of a good baked potato. I am guilty of a good baked potato. But in between that, everything else is fruit. And then even while I'm eating those things, I still have fruit to go along with them. So I don't know. I'm really weird when it comes to eating. That's why I don't like to go out to eat because you really can't get. I don't want to eat fruit that's been sitting somewhere with air and flies getting on it and all that. I'm like, I'll see you later. Ghetto plan. Are you going to school, baby? But then even the baked potatoes aren't fun because the cheese I use is fake. It doesn't melt, So it's like, so you're not even getting like the same. So what I find myself doing, I ain't even supposed to have the sour cream. Like I got to put like a half a container of sour cream on the potato to make it sound decent. Who won the workout challenge between me and Jeff? Nowhere. We're at the same place. The achievement. Because neither one of us are cleared by a doctor to go hard like we want to. My last doctor visit, my doctor told me I can only use resistance bands. I didn't even tell her I was exercising. I was laying down and I was getting up. And she had her hand behind my back and she was talking to me. She was just not like, she was like, like, honey, like she was telling me something when I was getting up. And she felt my little muscle. She's like, lay back down. I thought she seen something wrong with me. I'm like, why? And she's like, get up. And I went and put my arms on the side of the bed to pull myself up. She's like, no, put your arms in the air and get up. And when I did, she put her hands like this. And she's like, you've been in the gym. Yeah, so she like caught me without even intentionally catching me. She's like, see, and then you're gonna come back like, yeah, something hurts. I don't know why. I was just in the hospital the other day. So yeah, I've been caught. Yeah, free my grandma. I've been caught red-handed. I don't know if you even heard that story before, but that's what happened last time I went to the doctor. She accidentally felt my abs coming through. And I didn't pull my shirt up. But she's like, pull your shirt up so I can check your, how they check you for breathing. Look, I did it like this, y'all. I did it like this. You see how my belly's covered? I did it like this. It was a t-shirt, so it went higher up. I never pulled up my stomach. I never did nothing because I know she's going to be, I've been using her for so long. She knows how I get down. She knows what I do. And she caught me red-handed. And she wasn't even trying to catch me. And if she was, it's so funny because she was being kind. She was just like, first off, she's touched every part of my body. So that's not even weird. You know what I mean? So for her to just be like, honey, she was just like a matter of fact thing. And her stomach just, her fingertips, not even her whole hand, her fingertips happened to be on my stomach when I was lifting up. And I guess she's like, her eyes went like this automatically. And she's like, stop me from getting up. She's like, no, lay back down. I'm like, and she's like, I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong? What's wrong? I thought we were done. I'm already scared. No, she caught me. She caught me. Yeah, so she just informed me that you cannot keep running in here or running to a hospital. Of course, I'm free to get treatment, but I cannot keep provoking things to happen. That's the word she said. I'm provoking my own issues. I said, that's all I did. I just put my head down like, she was talking. I was just looking around like, what can I really say? That I just had surgery. And it wasn't healing properly. I just ran into a couple technical difficulties. First of all, I wasn't supposed to go right back to work. I went back to work 2 days later or 3 days later. 2 days later, yeah, I got on a Friday. I went back to work Monday. So I was violating from the get go. Violating from the get go. Violating from the get go. My fruits and stuff I wasn't supposed to be eating because they contain seeds and this and that and that. I broke protocol from the beginning. I'm just calling the thing a thing. Like I do with every other surgery. So sometimes they just backfire on me. Not often, but this would be like the second time it backfired on me. Once with my job, which I'm going through that now, and that time. But it would be times like when my ribs would be broken and I would still find myself at the gym doing exercise. Every time I moved, them ribs would be broke so bad where you could feel them, what's the word? Buckling. Buckling in, because it's broke. And one time I was with one of my buddies at the gym, and he said, don't you know if you've been down the wrong way? He said your ribs already broke. He said one of them ribs could puncture your lung. Like what are you doing? You're very energetic though. Yeah, that's my problem. And that's what's been keeping me down more than anything. Like now my ribs are technically still a little broke. I broke those back to back. And the second break was worse than the first break. And I broke front and back rib. Child, I'm always injuring myself. But the older you get, and depending on how many times you broke it in that specific area, and I'm my own worst enemy. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can't even tell you how many times everything has been broke. You just be like, and I've never even took a day off work for anything broken. No matter where I worked at. So, I don't know. I'd be walking around on broke feet, tore up ankles. Oh, yeah. You seem like the type of woman that find positivity in negative situations. I do afterwards, not at the time. At the time, I'm like, it's off. I'm ready to like take the street off. But afterwards, I'm like, and then I can find some humor in it. But I'm just like anybody else. When I get bothered, I get bothered. I'm like, oh, woe is me. Why is this happening? What I do? Why? I go through the same thing everybody else does. But then after all that happens, then I'm like, okay. Listen, Anthony was saying something was wrong. What was wrong? He never finished he never finished his sentence. Now I'm curious. He was like, I'm okay for right now. Did anybody see what he said? I didn't even see. I know I gotta quit being energetic. I gotta quit doing all of them things. Because I am really my own worst enemy. Yeah, I don't think Anthony said anything. I hope he's all right. You guys know Anthony is a police officer and he ran into something last week. Was it last week or the end of? I'm thinking the end of last week where something happened really bad at work and it was just kind of like all in his brain. Sometimes you can't unsee things. So I'm hoping that's not. Well, I'm sure that is affecting him, but we hope not. You know what I mean? Yeah, some things you can't unsee, you can't unhear, you just. I hope that ain't it. Dallas, I know I wish I'd have got that ice cream so I could have ate the whole thing today. That's what I really wish. Yesterday, I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't be greedy. Today, I'm like, go get it. Go get that whole thing of ice cream. What's the best natural remedy for someone with WFC word? What's the WF mean? I told you to get it. Yeah, I'm like, oh, with C word. Oh, with. I don't want to promote anything. I will never do that because things affect people differently. Um, things can make it where your medicine doesn't work. The same things that you're asking about. I know firsthand my father had, and some of my mother's things were instituted in the diet. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't eat nothing out of boxes. Don't eat nothing out of sugars. I mean, don't nothing with sugar and no meat. That's all I can say. I'm not saying to be ignorant or nothing like that, but I just don't want to have that responsibility on my hand. I've seen people do it all different ways, and there is times where I've seen certain things affect medicines and stuff, and I just how are you, honey bun? Only thing I can say, nothing processed, nothing out of boxes, everything natural. That's all you can do. But that's something you kind of need to institute before you get there, like a preventative. Oh, juice and fruit and all that's good. Oh, all that. Oh, I definitely promote eating healthy. Definitely. Long time no see, Lucy. I definitely promote it. But like I said, I've seen a bunch of different aspects of it. So it's kind of like, I was talking about this the other day. You guys know I'm a firm believer on this healthy stuff. But I'm also going to know that certain things need a doctor's help. Some things can be fixed and some things can't. So it's like, because when I walked into that natural study, I was a firm believer. And like I said, I'm not saying that does not work. But once you get that mark in your body, which is kind of in everybody's body, but you know what I'm saying? But once it's actually, child, it's tricky. It's tricky. I myself can't put my 100% stamp on and say, yeah, this is gonna work. I can't do it. As much as I thought I knew, there's more and more studies that come out day by day, and you're like, so it's like, child. Only thing I can say, if you're dealing with that or you know somebody dealing with that, read. And just because you read it 4 places, I guarantee you're gonna get a answer 7 more places, a totally different answer. So I always say read, and make your own decisions. I just don't want to be, responsible for anybody's anything. Because like I said, I can't put that 100% stamp on it. Yes, everybody does have a C cell in their body. Oh yeah, if it's possible. Like I said, I watched what happened to my father, and that's what really reconfirmed that belief of, yeah, this healthy stuff works. But my father's in heaven. I go in November to my oncologist. Do you? Prayers up, honey bun. Child, yeah, that's one of those things. Yeah, that's one of those touchy subjects for me, y'all. And that's why I say the amount of research I put into it. You think I would have all the answers, but everything I thought I believed in, or I thought I knew. Here's a prime example. And this is just a small example. I have high cholesterol. There's no reason in the world I should have high cholesterol because of the foods I've eaten the majority of my life, if not all my life. I haven't been doing this meat thing this just didn't start. This has been decades. So the fact, when my teacher, when my doctor, because I'm like, hey, man, I almost cussed. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But I'm like, well, I did say that word to her because, I'm like, what the, like, why are we here? And then she'll look at me and say the same thing: exercise, eat healthy. I'm like, but I'm doing that. I've been doing that. It's not like these are things I'm just like introducing to my life. Like, this has been like a lifelong thing. Nothing wrong with the F bomb. Oh, yeah, it was coming. Hello? Hello? Hello?